everyone, today we are making sock puppets.
We are going to make characters from Rapunzel so that a grown-up can read the Rapunzel to you and you can play with your sock puppet with the characters.
You will need any craft items you can find in your house, like buttons or pom-poms or sequins, and also for Rapunzel's hair, you must use some wool, if you have.
You can use as much wool as you like because her hair is really long.
Also, you need some glue, proper glue that you can use for your craft items. Okay.
So, when you put the sock on your hand, it will go like this. It might be a little bit big for a little hand, so maybe mommy or daddy or one of your caregivers can do it for you, or an older brother or sister.
Okay. So we're going to start gluing things onto your sock. Use the glue.
You can use then you just do a little dab like that, and another little dab like that. And you can choose 2 buttons. Well, if they're not the same color, it's not serious. There we go.
I'm going to make a nose for my sock puppet. I'm going to use a pom-pom.
And remember, the face needs to be on the point of the sock. So we're basically making it upside down.
I can do it this way if it's easier. Okay. Add some hair.
And the mouth part will be the sock as it opens its mouth. And you can add whatever you like to make your sock puppet pretty. I'm going to add some hair for Rapunzel. You can even add a little bit on both sides. You can add as much as you want to make some long hair. And if you're making a sock puppet with your brother or sister, remember to take turns to use the glue and no fighting.
That's nice, Teacher Helen.
Thank you, Teacher Jeanineĺ. Yours is beautiful too.
Thank you.
Right, so you're going to need to leave the glue to dry before you put it on your hand. Otherwise it'll all just fall off again.
Now we're ready to tell the story. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Have fun with your sock puppets. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, everybody. Today we are making sock puppets. You will need a sock, like that. Then you have lots of decorations. You can use buttons, you can use pom-poms, glitter glue, sequences, wool, and crinkle paper.
And don't forget your vinyl glue or any type of glue that makes everything stick to your sock.
Okay, so let's start. You're going to put your sock down very nicely, open it up like this so you can make your face. So your face is going to be on this part, like that. I'm going to make a little dragon and Teacher Natalie.
And I'm going to be doing a snake, so pretty much my face is going to be here, my eyes and my nose, and my tongue is going to be coming out over here. So when I put my hand inside, he's got his mouth that opens up and his tongue that comes out of his mouth.
Okay, so let's start. Glue for the eyes. Then my dragon needs a nice bright nose. Here. And then I made little green wool for its back. This is going to be a very friendly dragon. I'm also going to make a red tongue for him, for all the fire that's coming out of his mouth.
So I've basically given my snake some eyes. I've used 2 buttons for his eyes. I've used a 3rd button, different color, for his nose. I've given my snake 2 red rosy cheeks. And I'm going to be using glitter glue for a smile. It's going to be a friendly snake.
Before you play with your puppets, you must make sure that the glue is dry, and then you can have lots of fun. So guys, I know my hand's not in yet, but there is my big dragon, and it's blowing lots of fire out of its mouth. And you can play wee, because dragons fly. Enjoy.
Okay, so I'm just quickly giving my snake a tongue. And my snake will be completed. And there we go. You just have to wait for the glue to dry before you can put your hand inside your sock puppet. And there you go. And the snake. Hello. It's a nice little stripy snake.
Bye bye guys.
Thanks guys.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Have fun.
Hi girls and boys, welcome to our puppet day. We're making puppets from our little socks. All you need to do is get a sock from your mom or dad or your own sock for your foot, and you can make a little puppet with us. Let's show you how to do it. Teacher Tash is going to make a
bee. I'm going to make a very friendly bee.
and I'm going to make Rapunzel for our fairy tale week. So now you just put your little sock down, and we have a whole range of different decorations to use. You can use anything in your house. You can go into your mommy's button cupboard. You can use sequins, pom-poms,
any little accessories that you like.
Even if you have glitter glue at home, you can use some glitter glue. It's all up to you how exciting you want to make your little puppet. So let's get started.
Now you can use some wood glue, or you can make some flower glue. We'll give you the recipe if you don't have any glue. And yeah, let's get started. I'm going to make my little eyes over here for Rapunzel.
Make sure not to use too much glue, otherwise it gets wet. Teacher Tash has just used too much glue and it won't dry quick enough. Use as little glue as possible because then your little character will dry quickly and you'll be able to have a lot more fun a lot quicker with it. So yeah. Thank you. Ask Mummy and Daddy to make a sock puppet with you as well, then you can have a little puppet show. You can sing and dance with your puppet. You can have loads of fun with it.
And we'll make a little mouth with the glitter glue. And just ask your mommy and daddy to help you with this, to squeeze it out. Or you can even put it into a little container and use a little spatula to put it on. And then what I've done is I've made Rapunzel's hair. So I've put a few little pieces of wool together and I've put a little ribbon over here to tie it together. And then I've taken some sequins and I've put some on to decorate her hair, to make her look extra pretty. And then I'm going to stick it onto my sock. Make sure you put enough glue on, otherwise it won't stick.
Don't use too much glue, otherwise it will get too sticky and it won't dry quick enough. I'm using glitter glue to decorate my little bee, so he's nice and blingy. Remember, you don't all have to be exactly the same. You can use your own little personality to create your own little sock. You can decorate it any way you want to, with anything that you have around the home. Ask Mom to take some pasta and she can paint it with you. You can even make decorations out of that for your little sock. It's all up to you how you want to decorate your little character.
And just remember, when you're doing these activities, you don't want to be doing it on your mom's carpet. So you must be doing it at a little table that's away from your mom's favorite carpet. And so that you can clean up, because as you can see, the paint messes everywhere and we don't want to mess mommy's carpet.
Here we go. And there's my little bee. Don't know if his little cheeks are going to stay, but let's hope it does. Here we go. There's my little bee puppet. Happy.
It looks gorgeous, Teacher Tash.
As well, Teacher Kirsten. Look how happy you are.
And here's my Rapunzel. You look beautiful. Busy bee.
So much, Rapunzel. Ooh.
And these are our little puppets, sock puppets. So easy to make, and they even talk. How are you today, Rapunzel? I'm fine, thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us.
Morning, girls and boys. Welcome back to Adventures in Wonderland, and it's Nursery Rhyme Week. And we're going to be singing lots of nursery rhymes for you with our sock puppets. Say good morning to our puppets.
Morning.
Good morning.
And now we're going to begin with I love you. Sing along if you know the words. I'm sure most of you do. 1, 2, 3. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Mwah! Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be, with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? 1, 2, 3. The more we are together, 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 the more we are together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are your friends and your friends are my friends. The more we are together, the happier we'll be. Right, now we're going to sing our finger songs, Tommy Thumb. I'm going to show you the actions with your fingers, so you can do it with your one hand, and the other hand will be the sock puppet singing. Right, everybody get your thumbs and put it behind your back, because we're going to look for Tommy Thumb. 1, 2, 3. Tommy Thumb, Tommy Thumb, where are you? Here I am, and how do you do? Peter Pointer is the next one. You can point to the ceiling, it's the one that you point with. Right? Everybody got your Peter Pointer? Put it behind your back. 1, 2, 3. Peter Pointer, where are you? Here I am, and how do you do? Right, the next one is the Toby Tall. It's the tallest finger on your hand. Look at your hand, find the tallest finger, and put it behind your back. 1, 2, 3. Toby Tall, where are you? Here I am, and how do you do? And Ruby Ring is the one that Mommy wears her ring on if she's married to Daddy. Right, so we're going to put it behind your back. Ruby Ring, where are you? Here I am, and how do you do? Right, the last one is Baby Small. That is the smallest one on your hand. It's your pinky. Put it behind your back, and remember to make your baby voice. Baby Small, where are you? Here I am, and how do you do? Right, all your fingers behind your back. Fingers all, where are you? Here we are, and how do you do? Thank you, folks.
Thanks for enjoying this hilarious nursery rhyme, and we hope you will follow us some more. Bye!
And now, boys and girls, we're going to do Humpty Dumpty. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Along came the children with brushes and glue, fixed Humpty Dumpty together like new.